All right, I'm not normally on this side of the camera, but I just got something that I wanted to share and see if this video can benefit somebody else that was in the same situation I was in a couple weeks ago. So I picked up the new Herman Miller Embody gaming office chair. They're not inexpensive by any means. I'm coming from the generic gaming chairs. I've had, I think, 3 of these in probably the last 10 years. They don't last that long. They tend to wear out. And this one, the piston went out. I tried to replace it, just could not get that done. Became very frustrating, and I got tired of buying chairs. So I work from home, so I can be in this chair anywhere between 8 hours to maybe 14, 16 if I'm gaming in the evening. So posture is really important. This chair kind of forces the posture. It does kind of punish you if you want to lean forward. One of the concerns and issues I had with this chair was I was scuffing up my elbows pretty bad, digging them into this hard plastic, leaning forward. In the Herman Miller, it really kind of makes you want to lean back. So as far as the adjustments go, the armrests, they go all the way in, all the way out, all the way down, all the way up. So I do have these set on the highest setting and the furthest out. I probably benefit if they had one more setting each direction. I know a lot of people have said on their reviews that it's kind of hard to reach this initial setup back tension knob. I'd had no issue at all. Might just be a size thing. And then the up and down is really easy. I do have it on the highest setting. I may be able to drop it down just a little bit from the max, but I also wouldn't mind if it was a little bit higher. The casters, they're pretty generic casters. They could be a little better. Maybe you could replace those. But they seem to roll just fine on this carpet. And the last thing I want to do is I want to give a size comparison. That was the biggest concern I had before I bought this chair was, will I fit in the chair? And like I said, these large gaming chairs, I know I fit in them. These feel like a lazy boy, but over the years and after all the time sitting in them, they wear out and it's probably not that great for you. So let's look at the actual cushion size. So on paper, it's smaller than the gaming chair, but the gaming chairs, they have these little raised sides. So the actual sittable area is the same, if not a little bit larger. The back, it doesn't have the headrest, but it still sits pretty high. If you want to compare it to just a generic, Office Depot chair, nothing special. It is larger, so that's the biggest takeaway I'd say is that these chairs are a little bit larger than maybe they seem online. So had it for about 24 hours now. I worked for a full day in it today. The key takeaways are it forces that posture. When you go to lean back, those little micro breaks that you take, it does feel really good. Has good tension, good pushback in the back. See if you can see it. It really seems to contour your back and really hold you steady to promote that good posture. Now, I did go ahead and order, I think it's called the Atlas headrest, just to get that little extra bit to rest the head again. In those later night gaming sessions, that'll be here in a couple days. I'll make a follow-up video kind of showing how that works. At the end of this video, I will leave the regular generic unboxing, and I had gone on their website and followed the initial setup, so I'll include that at the end. But I pulled out the little seat extender. Based on measurements I took before I bought it, I thought that would be a little short, but it actually goes right almost up to underneath my knees there. And like I said, I'm about 6'2", just under 6'2", and I feel like my feet are kind of almost off the ground on the maximum height setting. So the seat out, which was another concern, this seat is about 5 to 6 inches shorter than the crappy gaming chair seat, but it feels pretty nice. It gets almost far enough out there. And then I did the back adjustment. In a lot of videos, people are having issues reaching that knob. Maybe they're just short, I don't know. But all right, let's get it open and see what's going on. Hopefully all the damage to the box is just cosmetic. The chair comes fully assembled, so I guess that's just the space saver there. Nope. Comes out. Somebody told me that I bought a $600 chair with $600 shipping. I hope that wasn't the case. Let me get this thing out of here. Does it roll out? There it goes. It just rolls out, I guess. Man, I hope this chair is worth it. I'm a big guy. Also, probably the worst video I've ever made. Let's see here. All right. Well, there's the chair. Let's take a look. It's a bit smaller than I expected. Not really sure what I was expecting, but let's see. It's pretty. Good color on it. Well, guess we'll have a seat. My ass better feel amazing. Oh, it's a little tight. Whew. Armrests come up. All right, those shift out, don't they? Okay. Whew. Those shift out. Okay, bring those up. Okay. Not really sure what I have on video here, but all right, we'll get it in and get it set up, see how it feels.